Hello, and we are back for what is probably the final video of the banned footage DLC specifically. And lastly, we're going to cover Daughters, which I actually saved this one for last because it's actually like lore, and like I want to see what that one is. So let's begin. I don't know how long this episode's going to be, so let's just find out. Okay, let's see. Ooh, news.
In today's top news,
That's just a
record-breaking
person.
rainfall from this week's hurricane looking to come to a close tomorrow morning as the storm moves on.
Who is this
Out in the
guy?
Gulf, reports of a missing ship
This
have
man.
rescue crews combing the coast. We'll have the details on that search shortly. But first, record rain over the past few days has left many residents in some of the parishes knee-deep in floodwaters. On radar, we can see the system moving along to the northeast, losing strength as it goes. And by tomorrow morning, we should be home
Any
free
news on the
and
damage
out
from
of
the
rain
storm?
Here in
They haven't said.
Marguerite, open up. Found another one.
I'm coming.
Oh shit, these are just the regular ass people.
Oh. Oh, she's so young.
Yeah, how's our other guest?
Sleeping, poor thing.
Well, I say let him. He'll be okay here for a few days. At least while till we can get him into town.
Zoe, go get some fresh clothes from the laundry room, okay?
Alright.
Looks like there's some sort of oil spill or something.
Yes.
Let's get this poor girl some fresh clothes and into a warm bed. We'll put her in Lucas's old room.
Oh, come on. Can't you put her somewhere else?
Oh, Lucas, you just hush. You long outgrown that room. Always wanted to run a bed and breakfast.
You got your big break, didn't you? Get her to bed. I'll put some soup on. Ugh. Good night for soup, don't you think? Excuse me, look at Lucas. There's a change
Yep.
of clothes in the laundry room, dear.
Alright, yeah, I'll go get that. Change of clothes. All we have is a lighter so far. A lockpick. Neat. I don't know how long this this little mini campaign will go. But it'd be interesting to find out. I know there's two different endings for this one. So, depending on how long you go for, I may try and show off both. Who knows?
Go on, take that girl some clean clothes.
Alright, I assume we have to go up. It's nice to see what the house looks like before it was all, damaged. So we have to find... Do we have a map? I assume it's the kids' room. Yeah, it has to be.
Honey, please get her cleaned up and into some dry clothes. I need to check on the boathouse. It was half on the water last I looked.
Yes, Daddy. All right, little girl. Let's get you cleaned up.
They're mine now.
What?
Oh. Alright, so now we have whatever's
Daddy?
going on.
Is the power out? Was there a lightning strike?
Alright, so that way's locked. I don't think we're gonna have combat here. I mean, we have no way to protect ourselves, you know? No items to heal. So it's just like, how are we going to go about, you know, doing this? Hook something onto that. Interesting.
Where'd that little girl get to? What was that?
Let's go down and see. Uh-oh.
Lucas? What happened? Are you okay? What the hell's going on?
Your guess is as good as mine. Adonia, I don't know where that is. That's a nice looking bridge. Looks like you could get a nasty cut from this. Okay, good to know. Let's check down here in the garage. Rope seems sturdy. I have an idea of where that needs to go.
I know. I know. That's right.
Mama, is that you?
Zoe, come look. Come see her gift. Look at all the pretties my little girl is giving me!
Oh, jeez.
Kiss me, lover!
What the hell?
Get to the garage! Get some rope! Go, now!
Oh, get out of my way, Jack! The girl's our family now, and we're hers!
Off me, woman! Get.
So yeah,
Don't you make me do something I'll regret.
we're seeing how they devolve.
I'm on my way, Daddy.
We got the rope. Now we just go back up. But I have a feeling when we get back up, he's already going to be turned.
Stop it!
Don't you worry. It's a whole lot worse than it looks. Cleanliness is next to godliness, and your mother's pretty fucking close to meeting him right now. She wants me to do this. I have to show her how to go. She wants to Let's all show her our love.
Daddy!
You don't want to disappoint her now, do you? We can't do that.
What are you talking about?
Your new sister, Evie. When I ask for rope, I expect to get rope. I'm just gonna have to teach you a lesson.
Daddy! What's gotten into you?
While you're under my roof, you'll do as I say you do.
I gotta find a way out.
All right, I think we go this way.
Zoe, open this door.
Get away!
You can't keep me out.
Stop it!
What if we go this way?
I'll up and I'll fucking pump.
Daddy.
What?
Oh, I think we messed up. We didn't get it in time. Damn it.
Daddy! Stop it! Please!
She's waiting for you.
All right. Is that?
Daddy, stop! Oh! Why are you doing this?
Now what's the matter, honey? Don't you want to play with your new sister?
Yeah, so that's what happens when you die. Okay, good to know.
When I ask for rope, I expect to get rope. I'm just gonna teach you a lesson.
Daddy! What's gotten into
Okay,
you?
I think I know what to do here.
I gotta find a way out.
Yeah, it's just like the other one. We need a fork, and then that's what we use to get out.
Door.
Get away!
Keep me out.
All right, we're out. All right. So now we're over here. Can't go down there.
Come out and meet her, Zoe. Zoe!
Let's see if we can run past.
Zoe.
No.
I'm so sorry. I don't know what's wrong.
Mama.
Stay away. Don't touch her. Don't hurt my family.
I don't understand, Mama. What's going on?
Here, take it. Take it. Oh. Go.
All right. What did we get?
Don't worry, Mama.
Car key. Okay.
I'll go get help. Why is
So-
this happening?
Let's go to the car then.
I found you. No more running around.
Oh, you always give like that.
Yeah, I think there's always time for running around and Jack.
Shut up! You ain't real.
Daddy.
What's the big idea, Zoe? You ain't going nowhere. Well now, here you are.
Come on. Open, you piece of shit. Come on. Come on.
Uh-oh.
What? You just up and leave us?
Don't you want to meet your little sister?
Now you're just being rude! Now!
All right. Yeah, so that was the bad ending then. So let's try getting the good ending. Yeah. I'll come back when we get that. Okay.
They haven't said.
I figured it out. I know what to do now.
Marguerite, open up. Found enough.
All right. Yeah, that's what I
Change of clothes
missed.
in the laundry room, dear.
And now you can watch me speedrun the good ending. From everything that from what I looked up, it seems like it's really easy to like ruin or mess up getting the good ending. So luckily, I looked everything up just to make sure how to do it, so that I could do it. The first thing you want to do, go here to the bathroom. You're gonna want to lockpick this. Also, I want to make sure to note of what Lucas was doing, because if you look at his phone, he gives you the password for something. Anyway, go over here. The small component in there. Then we can just go up. And then we go 1, 0, 1, 9.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna just talk about my thoughts of this DLC while we do the story beats of it, because I think that's a good idea. It's really fun, and it's definitely very short, but it's a good way to show off what exactly happened to even just start
All right,
the
little
Baker
girl. Let's get
incident.
cleaned up.
They're mine now.
What?
I wish it was a little bit longer, but it's like, it's not bad enough to like complain about it, if that makes any sense. Even
Daddy?
just getting to see,
Is the power out?
just getting to see
Is there
how they
lightning strike?
turn and how they become the enemies that we know of in the main game is really nice.
What was that?
And I see this more as a short little prologue than an actual game, because all you have to do is like walk around and avoid stuff, you know?
Lucas? What happened?
Let's
Are
talk
you
about
okay?
the other DLC inside of it. Starting off with Jack's birthday. I feel like that was a fun little mini game. That definitely was very goofy, which
The hell's
was
going on?
enjoyable. However, I think it's such a drastic tonal
Oh, is
shift,
that
it's
you?
kind of distracting.
Zoe, come look.
And then
Come see her gift.
the other
Look at all the
outside of
praise my
band
little
footage
girl is
DLC.
giving me.
What was it again? It was
Kiss me, lover.
it was Ethan Must Die.
Get to the garage!
I wasn't really able to like, you know, do it because I'm bad at video games and I died on like the first enemy. but I really like the concept of it. I think that's really cool.
And wear hers!
Off, you woman! Get...
Following that,
Don't you make me
we
keep up
have,
with
let's start with, 21. That's a really interesting puzzle game. Not puzzle game, card game of blackjack. And I was able to beat it. It was one of the few that I, like, fully beat. That was fun, but that final round was just annoying. Until I finally won. I definitely like it. I think it's a really fun game, but it's not something that I want to, like, spend my time doing, you know? Following that is Nightmare,
Stop it!
which I think Nightmare's really
Don't you
good.
worry. It's a whole lot worse than it looks.
Nightmare
Cleanliness is
is
next to
really
godliness.
fun.
Remember,
I like
supposed to meet
how
them
it,
right
how
now.
it works. It's sort of like a tower defense,
wants
but
me to do
also you have to survive the night,
I have to show
Like-
her how to hold it.
and you have to survive 5 hours.
Show her our love.
5 hours at the baker's.
You don't want to disappoint her now, do you? We can't do that.
I think
What are you
Nightmare is
talking
really
about?
good for like the first time, but I think definitely you'll have an easier time the more you play it because you do get those point
Daddy!
bonuses.
He's gotten into you!
While you're under my roof, you'll do as I say you do.
And lastly
Find a
is
way out.
Bedroom, which honestly I feel like I should have played blind,
Billy,
but I
open.
just I kind of
Get away!
didn't because I was like, okay, I need to know when Margaret is gonna be there, just to like be prepared for that. I feel like I would have liked it a lot more, the more time I actually, not the more time that I actually, but like, if I actually did it blind, I feel like I would have had a lot more enjoyability with it. So we got the relief, nice. So this should be exactly what we need to do in order to properly beat this mode.
I gotta get out of here. Huh?
Overall, the banned footage and like the additional
I gotta get out of here.
DLC for that, I think is rather solid. I think overall I'd give it maybe like a B tier. Because a lot of it I would say is solid, but I think another bit of it is kind of weak in comparison.
Zoe.
Yeah, I'm doing this time. Just to get a head start, you know?
I'm so sorry. I don't know what's wrong.
Mama.
Stay away. Don't touch her. Don't hurt my family.
I don't understand, Mama. What's going on?
Here, take it. Take it.
Yeah, so yeah, I think the weakest part for me is
Don't worry, Mama.
probably
I'll go get help.
Jack's 55th birthday. Though it's a fun mode, it's so tonally different from the rest of the
This
game
can't be real.
that it really just catches me off guard, you know? Anyway, we're here. So, we're at the place. We walk over here. Talk about creepy. The rest of the text is difficult to make out. Oh. Interesting.
I think I fell asleep.
Well, well, now look who has decided to join us.
Wake up and smell the shitty coffee, Zoe.
Lucas.
You okay, dear? There was a lot of excitement from that storm last night.
I'm fine. I had the weirdest dream last night. There was this little girl.
Well, now, after breakfast, Lucas and I are going to have a look around and see if the storm did any damage. You two should have a look around the house yourself.
Oh, there she is.
You remember the last hurricane? We thought we were lucky. And the next time it rained, there was a mess for sure.
Hello, sister.
Well, is that all right? So it takes her like 3 years for this. Like, this takes place 3 years before the main events of the story. So it's like, she's doing this, she's surviving like this for 3 years. Anyway, that is the good ending. I'm gonna leave this here, and next episode, I hate how I have to go through the whole menu to get this. Next episode, we'll be dealing with End of Zone, the final story of Resident Evil 7. Can't wait to see you then. So have a good one, and bye-bye.